Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to our virtual class. By the way, I'm Jamalia Inero and I'm your MAPI teacher this morning. Our topic this morning is all about outdoor recreational activity. But before that, this is our objectives. Objectives. A. Discuss the importance of outdoor recreational activity. B. Defines the importance of outdoor tips. C. Value the importance of outdoor activity. Outdoor recreational activity. Are you dreaming of adventures to experience? Mountains to climb? Rivers and beaches to swim? Terrains to hike and other adventures that nature can offer? Well, get ready and find your way out. Let the adventure begin. Hiking is going on an extended walk for the purpose of pleasure and exercise. Pleasure includes having close encounter with nature, enjoying the beauty of the environment, smelling the natural aroma of flowers and trees, and being one with Mother Nature. Exercise, on the other hand, pertains to the fitness benefits that we get from the activity. Hiking is more of adventure. Are you experienced walking in a longer distance? How was feelings? What are some benefits that you can claim? So it claims it offers cardiovascular fitness, it gives the feelings of relaxation, it balances your daily life routine, it's a good option for weight management activity. Essential tips for the outdoors. Pick a partner. Find a friend who is an experienced hiker or backpacker. It's safer to travel with a friend or group of friends. Plus, an experienced hiker can share valuable tips and advice about the wilderness. Pick a destination. Do your research on your destination. Read travel books, websites, or magazines, as well traveled friends too. Know your time and distance. Know how long and how far the trip will take you. This will help you plan what you need to pack. This will also help you when making a budget for the trip. Be physically ready. Make sure you are physically fit for the hike. You should have ample endurance to prepare yourself for long walks. Practice carrying heavy bags so that you will also build strength. Choose your gear and your backpack. Try to pack as light as possible. Think about which comforts at home you can leave behind to save space and weight. Use a climbing checklist to help you decide what to bring. You can also rent or borrow equipment from other hikers. When choosing a backpack, look at its carrying capacity and its size. It should be big enough to fit all your belongings and snug enough to stay true to your back. Pack your heaviest gear close to your back and near your shoulders. Pack and wear appropriate clothing. Wear moisture wicking or dry fit fabric because this absorbs sweat faster than cotton and dries easily. Wear proper footwear such as hiking shoes or trail runners, as most sneakers or sandals may not have enough grip on their soles. Wear a hat to protect yourselves from the sun. Always bring a rain jacket in case it rains. Wear comfortable pants such as trekking pants or shorts. Jeans can be heavy and quite hot if worn during hiking trips. Plan your meals. Bring some trail mix or nuts, chocolate, jelly, cereal, etc. to keep your energy up throughout the day. If going on overnight hikes, plan your meals accordingly. If traveling with a big group, divide the team into smaller groups and assign a meal per small group. Keep communication lines open. Not all areas have signal for your mobile phones, but keep them handy in case of an emergency. Before you leave for your trip, make sure that you have contact person who knows all your emergency details. Keep the contact person informed on your whereabouts at all times, if possible. Leave your itinerary with a contact person. Wilderness ethics. Pack out what you pack in. Practice the leave no trace principles by picking up after your trash and bringing them home with you. Modulate your noise levels. Remember, some people go into the wilderness to relax and unwind. Respect the privacy of other people. Be respectful and courteous to other visitors as well as to wildlife. Enjoy the view and the experience. 10 essential checklists for backpackers for safety, survival, and basic comfort. Navigation, map with protective case or compass or GPS or optional. Sun protection or sunscreen and lip balm or sunglasses. Fire, matches or lighter, waterproof container, fire starter. 7. Scraper kit and tools, knife or multi-tool, kits for stove, mattress, or duct tapes. Insulation, rain jacket, extra layers of cold or illumination, headlamp or flashlight or flash pair or extra batteries. First aid supplies, first aid kit. Nutrition, extra days supply of old conditions. Hydration, water bottles, water filter or other treatment system. Emergency shelter, tent, tarp or reflective blanket. Before the hike, see to it that your body is in a certain level of fitness for a safe and pleasant climb. For you to enjoy the scenery more and enjoy the company of other backpackers, you must be physically fit. Attending to the following concerns your travel plan or itinerary of possible transportation, budget, or food and water to bring or what equipment to bring. During the hike, on group formation, follow a single file formation. Overtaking should be avoided, but in case of a need to do it, inform the hiker in front of you, maintain a certain distance in between hikers. Pacing. Start with a slow pace, gradually change as the group desires. Do not leave anyone behind. Inform the group if there is a need to rest. The pace of the group should be that on the slowest member of the person who has the heaviest load. Trail signs, man-made or alternative. Any colored materials such as yarn can be used, but it is known by all members of the group. Natural trail signs, materials found in the environment like rocks, grass, and twigs. Orienteering. Orienteering, it is an outdoor navigational recreation activity using specially drawn and detailed maps. It requires navigational skills to navigate from point to point, normally moving at a speed. An orienteering course consists of a series of control points which have to be located in order in the shortest possible time. Orienteering, as an outdoor recreational activity, offers much benefits for you. Here are some claims. Conceptual aspects. Since it is a navigational activity, it enhances your decision-making skills about map interpretations and using compass. It also requires you to constantly interpret information contained in the map. Physical aspect. Orienteering is basically a running sport, so it develops your cardiovascular endurance and general fitness. Speed, endurance, and strength are essential components necessary to successfully participate in the game. Technically, this activity captivates the mental and physical change futures. Personal aspects. Since you are responsible in making decisions in this activity, you develop your self-confidence and reliance. Your aims are clear that you work hard to achieve them, giving you the feelings of self-achievement. Social aspects. You will learn to work cohesively with one another. Environmental aspect. It creates an avenue for you to appreciate your environment. The fundamental skill in orienteering is orienteering the map or setting the map. In moving the map, you have to find your approximate locations on the map. Recognize the patterns of features on the ground as being the same as the pattern on the map. Always hold the map so that you are looking along the road with the map matching the ground. The map is said to be oriented if the features on the map are in proper relation to the actual features in the field. The map is a picture of representations of the Earth's surface. It includes a compass, rows that shows directions. Cardinals directors are the four-based part on a compass. The top points is north and the point at the bottom is south. The side points are called east and west. The point in between the cardinal directors are called intermediate directions, which include northwest, southwest, and southwest. Maps use a key or legend to explain the meaning of each of the symbols used in the map. The key usually shows a small picture of each of the symbols used on the map, along with a written description of the meaning of each symbol. Maps use a key or legend to explain the meaning of each of the symbols used in the map. The key usually shows a small picture of each of the symbols used on the map, along with a written description of the meaning of each symbol. Orienteering compass. A compass is an invaluable tool that every backpacker should know how to use. It is a magnetized needle floating in a liquid and responding to the Earth's magnetic field, consequently revealing directions. Generally, a compass is used to measure bearings and to pinpoint locations. Orienteering compass parts. Magnetic needle. The magnetic needle's north end is painted red and its south end is white. Revolving compass housing. The housing is marked with the four cardinal points of north, each south and west, and further divided into 2-degree graduations, indicating the full 360 degrees of a circle. The bottom of the rotating housing is marked with an orienting arrow and meridian lines. Transparent base plate. The base plate is marked with a ruler and index line as well as the direction of travel arrow. So this is the example of orienteering compass. Lateral trunk stretch. Stand with feet shoulder width. Stretch both arms up with the fingers interlocking with one another. With that position, bend to the right without bending the knees for 8 seconds. Do it again to the left side. Do not overstretch. Stretch on your flexibility level. Push up, jog around. Next is burpees. Stand with your feet, shoulders width apart. Go to squat position with hands on the floor in front of you. Kick your feet back, moving in a push or push-up position. With that position, open your legs in a straddle position, then close. Kick your feet forward back to the original position. Stand up and jump in the air. Repeat 5 times. Fbs Jump. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, slightly behind your knees, with both hands at the back of your neck. Jump forward, backward, sideward, right, and left as fast as you can, keeping your weight on the balls of your feet. 1 count for every cycle. Forward, backward, sideward, right and left. Make 8 cycles. Trunk twist. Standing with feet open in your shoulder width, raise arms sideward as shoulder level with palms up. Gradually twist your trunk to the right for 8 counts. Do it again to the left. Next is front plank. In a push-up position, make your forearms as the base of support together with your toes. Keep a steady position and work on your abdominals and arms. Do this in 8 seconds. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Step your right foot forward and lift the heel of your left foot off the ground. Keeping your hands on your waist, bend the left leg slowly and lower it almost touching the floor. The front knee should not go beyond your toes. Repeat 10 times alternating the right and left foot. Next is side plank. Lie on your right side, making sure that your body is in a straight line. Rest on your forearm and bring your elbow underneath. Your shoulders contact your abdominals, then slowly lift your hips off the floor, making a diagonal straight line from your base of support to the head. Look straight ahead, keeping your neck in line with your spine. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat on the other side. Chair dips. Stand with your back in front of the chair. Sit on the edge of the chair and place your hands behind your hips along the sides of the chair. Next is jumping jacks. Stand with feet together, hands at sides, jump and land on both feet, open shoulder width apart with arms moving sideward, upward, finishing above the head. Then go back to the original position. Do this 14 times. So any clarifications, suggestions about our topic this morning? So if none, thank you so much for listening. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel at www.gaitf.com. And don't forget to open your LCMS. Thank you.